It's the smoked turkey ribs. It's the sauce. It's the service. Triple S, Smoky Sweet Soul. Are you looking for a quick bite to eat for lunch? Or maybe someone to provide food for your next get-together or meeting? Why don't you try Smoky Sweet Soul? Our award-winning cuisine is certain to hit the mark. Call us at 216-338-0518 for catering or to schedule the food truck to come to your job or special event. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, or at www.smokysweetsoul.com. That's SMOKYSWEETSOUL. Everybody loves it. Smoky Sweet Soul. Come hungry, leave happy.
You're listening to the Drip Podcast with Nick Mar, Owen Cam.
Hey everybody, we're back. Before I go any further, I've been promising my uncle to give him a shout out every week, and I forgot. Uncle Eddie, I hope you're listening.
Uncle Eddie.
I love you and hope you're doing good, and I hope you're enjoying the show today. Shout out to Uncle Eddie.
Uncle Eddie.
In the building.
Hey, Beverly.
So
Hey,
listen, before I left, I was shopping for luggage.
Okay.
O has his own thing going on over there. Clearly.
Sorry.
It's a whole
I
radio
apologize.
show.
Yeah. So I was shopping for luggage.
Okay.
Thinking about buying luggage. You all saw my luggage upstairs.
Yes.
You saw how dirty and crappy it was.
Heavy.
They demolish luggage
Oh, they do. They
in
just
the
take it.
airport.
Boom.
Yeah,
don't
there's
care.
there's no need to even buy good luggage to
No.
travel anymore. Not unless you're traveling on a personal jet.
Right.
But what is good luggage? Because it's all expensive. Unless you get in a duffel bag, they all.
Well, good luggage to me is just something, something
Sturdy.
sturdy and
Yeah.
new and clean. But
Right.
by the time you get back home,
you don't get new.
No.
You gonna be disappointed. Don't
Is there
get
a
anything
Goodwill
new.
for luggage?
be mad.
You have to find something.
Yeah, the lady next to us coming home, she had her luggage. She was like, I don't believe this shit. They just tore up all my luggage. Her zipper was broke. She said, I just bought this a few days ago. I'm like,
I like those bags that they look like plastic containers.
They're hard.
Oh, yeah, the
they're
hard
really
shell?
Yeah, I think those.
No.
Those
you don't have them.
No. They
Or you-
crush.
really?
Yeah.
Mine didn't. I paid a good penny for mine, and you can use them as flotating devices. That's why I bought them.
Oh, wow.
You can.
She always think of the extreme.
Listen.
What else can I utilize?
So
this
what?
for?
How are you
Flotation
gonna
device.
get to them if something happens? You gonna go down?
No,
Even
if
your,
something happened to
even your-
everything will open up. Right?
Yeah. Even your carry-ons are flotating devices for those hard shell cases. This is the reason why I bought it.
Oh, okay.
They got something called luggage wraps.
luggage wrap.
Yeah,
Luggage
Luciana
wraps?
Gilmore says there's something called luggage wraps you're supposed to be able to purchase.
Yeah, you put them over your suitcase.
Okay.
And it's
Oh, like
so
a cover.
it's- Yeah, and it's real nice. And it's good for identity when you're looking for your luggage to come around.
Yeah, because everybody got the black bag.
Oh, yeah. Like, they're like 150 black bags.
Here's the black
Good
bag.
look
You gotta
at
Yeah.
mark your stuff up. But I just freak out sometimes because I think when they go through your luggage, they smell your underclothes and
Oh.
I'm sure they
types
take
of
stuff
stuff.
out of there.
yeah.
I'm sure they do.
The way I pack my stuff, if you go into my suitcase and move anything,
I know.
I know what I mean. The luggage and clothes shift,
Yeah.
but I have stuff locked down in
Right.
packs
I
in
do.
my. Oh no, it's okay. I had somebody steal some jewelry from me out of my luggage one time.
no.
Airlines don't replace stuff anymore.
No, they
either.
don't.
Yeah, it's like whatever.
Pack at your
They
own
don't.
risk.
Yeah.
So how much do
should
you
have packed
pack?
it in your carry-on?
Yeah, exactly.
How much do you pack, Nick?
For 4 days, for the day, I packed 2 cover-ups, 2 swimming suits. That was my day outfits.
For each day.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
That's
wore
for a
2.
cruise, though. Shit,
Yeah,
that's
2
pretty
cover-ups, two, and I had like a little jumpsuit that I wore maybe twice, like after dinner, just to put something else on. But I had these sheer cover-ups that I just wore.
Okay.
In the evening, I wore, I have 4 outfits for the evening, and they all were cotton and spandexy, so they could roll. It was easy.
You need to
Not a big deal.
I'm so
Uncle
happy right
Eddie's
now.
real happy right now. I'm glad. I'm glad.
exciting.
Yeah, so I didn't pack a lot, but just luggage ratchetness going on in the airport. They just destroy
Because no
your
matter
stuff.
how big or how small, like I feel like you're still paying an extremely high price.
For them to throw your bags
Yes,
around.
for them to throw your bags around.
Yeah.
And just disrespect all your stuff.
And the prices are extremely high. They're extremely high. It's
Even
like
if you,
ridiculous.
even
Yeah.
if you buy them online, it's still. I don't think it should be that much.
Yeah, because I think JetBlue, we had to pay $30 a bag.
There and back.
Well, we
Rolled them there.
we
Yeah,
only
but you
went
got to
there.
get you
That
got to
shouldn't
make
that
sure.
be included in the airline price? Like
It should be.
That's why you got the free ginger ale.
$30.
You had to have it somewhere.
$30.
And that's another suck thing with Spirit and JetBlue is you have to have 40 pounds a bag.
Yeah.
JetBlue is 50.
Okay.
So when we got the Spirit, we set up our luggage was already so we
Right.
switched this. I think it was 40, 44. No, we was 57.
Okay.
Mine was 44, but she brought an extra bag just in case. So when we
In case
did
you had to
all-
transfer.
so
That was
we-
smart.
So we switched
did.
over to get on JetBlue for it to be 50 pounds.
Dang. Something kept telling me, take the extra suitcase, and I'm glad I did.
Yeah,
It was
small
the
carry-on.
Spirit.
Yeah, it was.
I feel like Spirit is
But
good
my
for
spirit
like.
and their spirit did not mix.
Well, it was because
They
of
like
their
city to
spirit
city.
that your spirit said,
Listen.
"Get out of here."
Listen.
You got to travel short distances with them.
No, did you?
Yeah,
hear,
you do, like an hour.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the young lady in the UK? She was traveling, and I guess their weight for their baggage is like 28 pounds or something like that. So she took her luggage, dressed up
yeah.
in all her clothes, and laid everything up to get on the plane, so she wouldn't have to pay extra.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
My sister had to do that one year.
I'm not playing. I'm putting everything on.
Yeah, she had to
Everything.
do that.
And had to get the seatbelt
Yeah.
extension because you ain't.
That's fine.
You got all these clothes on.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So,
Crazy.
how much is it? Maybe this may be another show, but the cost to travel should be considered. I would imagine for those kind of trips, you should really tally up the cost before you get there, because they could eat into all of your fun money just because there's all of these extra fees and travel prices
brings
that
up a good
are not
point,
included.
Which is why you shouldn't travel broke.
No.
well,
You don't have the money?
No, don't stay
do it.
home. Yeah,
Don't do it.
Because I'm really good with crunching numbers and numbers. So if this is how much our trip costs, I always allot another $200 in
Right.
case, because
Just in
anything
case.
can happen on a
Just in
plane.
case money.
Yeah, so I allot a certain amount of money over our transportation and airline, and then I have our spending money, and then I'll have a little extra over in case.
See, because that's such an intense and valuable bookend for both ways. I mean, because it can damage everything in between.
Oh yeah,
You can go thinking you're going to have a wonderful experience, and then all of a sudden you got this issue up front that impacts everything that you're supposed to be going to enjoy, only to then have to come back and deal with
To
the
some madness.
same kind of
absolutely.
crazy.
It's just because we paid
My
$140
battery's
for
gone.
our bags going, and I had to pay another $90 on JetBlue
Okay.
on top of $55 because we had the extra bag.
Yeah.
That money adds up.
Yes,
It
it
does.
does.
Good.
And
It
then
does.
coming home, it was another $126, and y'all Bamas haven't given me my money back.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
They took it quick, but give it back real slow.
Real slow. Like it didn't take you 10 days to
Exactly.
take it. So, that's what it is. But one of the interesting things that I saw on the boat that I've never saw before, when you were coming into the dining rooms and the eating halls, there was a guy standing there singing about washing your hands. And he would take like different raps and different songs, and there were sinks of soap and water to wash your hands and to
Good, 'cause I'm
clean
a
your hands.
germaphobe.
I am a germaphobe.
Y'all really classify yourselves as germaphobe?
I
Oh,
know
I
I
am a germaphobe.
What makes you a germaphobe?
When we went into our cabin, I'm immediately pulling back sheets to make sure
most definitely.
that they're clean.
Yeah.
I'm lifting up toilet seats to make sure that they're clean. I'm looking at the floor on the shower, in the shower, because if I see any grime or mold, I'm
Oh,
freaking
man.
out.
Me too.
Y'all have to follow this comedian, Gina Yashir. She does like when she goes on tour and stuff, goes into these hotels and does like a check of everything. So like, just like you said, lifting toilets, showers. She has her own like house shoes because she won't touch the carpet.
Oh, yeah.
And I use flip-flops in the shower.
Yeah. On the remote in the hotel room, she puts like a plastic bag over it. She calls it the control condom. Like, I think, now that
All
y'all
of
describe
that stuff
it, yeah.
has because those things people don't think to clean,
Yeah.
and they are the nastiest.
Even the top cover of the
Yeah, she takes
Don't-
that off. The
don't
pillows
take
on
it
there.
off.
Listen,
Take it
I
off.
sleep with a towel over my pillows, and I'm checking the towels to make
I
sure
do
they're
the
clean.
towel, or I always bring a hoodie.
Yeah.
And put that over
On my
my
pillow.
head. Because I don't want to put my face on the
Nope.
pillow.
on the
And
elevator.
you do this in the States.
I do it everywhere I travel.
And
everywhere I
everywhere.
travel.
Even
so
overseas,
why
I did
go
that.
anywhere?
I take my cleaning products.
I used to.
I'm a
used
freak.
to.
I,
I just
got
pray
issues.
over it like I do my food.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
So, but
Imagine
that
getting
makes
in the
sense
bed
because you're not a
and you
handshaker.
think that the bed is clean.
you never see me shaking
Yeah,
anybody's
I just
hand.
thought about that.
You got long strands of hair.
Let me hug you,
Look at these. They
and it's
talking.
gonna be just like this.
Sorry.
They just talking.
It just hit me.
They started it.
Y'all don't shake hands.
I don't shake hands. No.
Oh, okay. So y'all are. Ooh.
No.
And if you see me shaking somebody's hands, I'm digging in my purse to get my hand sanitizer.
Not a shaker.
You know what? My grandmother used to give everybody these special kisses. And my grandmother was the first lady of the church, superintendent's wife, and all that. And she would hug everybody, and she would do like this. Mwah. She would tuck her lips in, so you
kiss you.
get the mustache. And she didn't have a mustache, but you know she had one. You getting pricked, but that's the way she treated everybody the same way. It wasn't discrimination. She was just very careful. This is just not something that she felt was okay to do. And she was a very clean woman. She taught me how to clean, and I know. So it was all kind of stuff we had to learn how to do. But that piece right there. It stuck with me for the rest of my life, where I can see like blowing kisses in the air. You hug somebody and your cheek touch, but your lips are kissing in the direction
make
of
the
a
sound.
big ear.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and
Just
that's
make the
it.
sound.
You don't get the lip.
Yeah, I'm a germaphobe. I
you get the hair.
met up with my sister, not met up with her. I ran into her on the boat, and she was at one of the stores, and she was talking to this guy. I guess he was from Paris or whatever. And she said, "Oh, this is my sister," and he grabbed me and he did the two, the oh my God.
You were trying not to be rude, but
Trying not to be rude, but I'm
He
like,
touched
got
you
to
though.
get
I mean, he
to the
actually
room.
put lips on you.
convulsion.
Yeah, they kiss. They really kiss. They don't care.
Yeah, no.
They don't
I
care.
thought that was just kind of like a thing. You just kiss in the air on both sides.
No,
It's
they don't
like
kiss in the
a-
air.
like
We
that.
kiss in the air. They really kiss. Yeah.
So on the plane, what do y'all do about like the air? Because I know for me, I keep my mouth covered
Almost
when I'm on the
definitely.
plane.
And don't cough in
What?
front of me. I'm like, can I move?
But I don't
What?
consider myself a germaphobe. But when I on the plane, because you got people coughing, you have the air blowing,
And she does.
It's a
normally,
great place to catch a cold.
or people are snoring and they got their mouth open, like it just.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on
So,
the plane.
I guess you
and
guys-
that's where I pray because I don't want to seem too freaky.
Wear a mask.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And I used to
think-
make fun of like, because normally you see Asian or people of Asian descent, they wear the mask when they get on planes, but now I see why.
Yeah,
Because I
It's a
always
lot
get
of stuff
sick after
going on.
after a long plane ride. I always get sick.
yeah, it's a
Long
lot
flights.
going on the plane.
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna throw a little something in here to switch it up a little bit. So, does the Mile High Club get X'd because of this too?
No.
Everybody.
So how do you do one and not the other? I mean, how do you have a Mile High Club in a germ infested
Coach.
What? Huh? Why y'all looking at me like I'm
What you
crazy?
mean?
Y'all just said y'all use sanitizer, and
I'm sure they
you
wipe down
upset
stuff.
when somebody coughs in the plane,
But
and
you don't
you
have
got
to
a Mile High
sanitize
Club?
the penis.
Oh, I did not expect to hear that. But
What are we talking
what?
about? I'm
He
so
said
confused.
the Mile High Club.
Right, the Mile High Club. But I wasn't trying to describe it like that. I thought it was just kind of like we all knew and weren't going to like say.
I'm still
but
on
it's
travel.
in the
What we
space
sugarcoating
of
where my head was
Yeah,
at.
yeah.
it's not
I'm like,
sugarcoating.
I'm talking about travel.
He talking about Mile High.
It's the
Yeah.
same thing, and I told you I was gonna make a turn. It wasn't like I just
Yeah, I
sprung
wasn't
on it.
expecting
I was
that
still thinking
turn.
coach first class.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's nasty all on the plane. I don't care what's what
Right,
department.
but there's so many
Because
that
at first, Mile High meant first class to me.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
I
thinking.
was- no, it's not.
It
That
went
curtain
right
don't
over my
separate
head.
journeys.
Yeah, it went right over my head.
Bro, did you think I was talking about first class? When
I
said-
knew what you was talking about. Oh,
Thank you.
They a little
See where
special.
y'all mind.
No.
Yeah, y'all
I
mind.
was just talking about first class.
No,
Yeah.
that's not the
See
Mile
where y'all
High
mind
Club.
at. Okay.
What's wrong with y'all?
We talking about germs.
safe.
Germ
I don't know.
first
That
class.
is a
Yeah.
germ.
I'm saved.
Safe.